Welcome to Lesson 7.9, Multiply Mixed Numbers. The essential question for today is, how do you multiply mixed numbers? Let's start with an easy one. We're going to multiply 1/3 by 1 1/4. Our first step is going to be to convert the mixed number to an improper fraction. So 1 1/4, by now we know that we multiply a whole number by the denominator, 1 times 4, and then we add the numerator so that we would get 5/4 multiplied by 1/3, and 1 times 5 is 5, 3 times 4 is 12. So we get 5/12 as our product. As we continue to build from simple to complex, we are going to multiply 1 2/7 by 1 3/4. Our first step will be to convert these mixed numbers into improper fractions. So 1 times 7 plus 2 is 9/7. 1 times 4 plus 3 is 7/4. As we said in a previous lesson, we can use the commutative property, which means we're going to change the order on the bottom. If you want, you can multiply 9 times 7 and 4 times 7 and identify that 7 divides into 63 and 28. Or we can say, oh, wait a minute, 7 divides into 7 once, therefore we only really need to worry about 9/4. So 9/4 can be expressed as a mixed number. There are 2 4s in 9 with 1 left over. So 2 1/4 is our product. Sometimes we're going to be forced to deal with some larger values. And if we convert 4 1/8 into an improper fraction, we're going to be multiplying 33/8 by 16/1. And, well, this problem isn't that bad. If you look, you can see that 8 divides into 16 twice, and then you can double the 33 to get 66. But trust me, the numbers can get really tough. So let's consider another method. We are going to use the distributive property, so we can multiply 16 times the sum of 4 1/8, which means we're going to multiply 16 times 4 and 16 times 1/8. 16 times 4 is 64, and there are 2 8s in 16. Therefore, we will get 66. For our final problem, we're going to multiply 2 1/4 by 3 1/3. So we set up our improper fractions. 2 times 4 is 8, plus the 1 is 9/4. And 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10/3. We can change the order considering the commutative property. So we have 9 times 10 over 3 times 4. We know we can multiply 9 times 10 and 3 times 4. We'd have 90 twelfths, but let's utilize our skills set and simplify these improper fractions. There is 1 3 and 3, 3 3s in 9. 10 and 4 are both even values. Therefore, we know they're both divisible by 2. So there are 2 2s in 4, 5 2s in 10. So 3 times 5, 15. 1 times 2 is 2. And then there are 7 2s in 15 with 1 left over out of 2. Therefore, we get 7 1/2 as our final product. And this concludes the lesson. Great work.